Tamara asked her grandfather, how was it that hundreds of years ago, Indians traveled all over and met up with one another just in the right spot? It's not as if they had computers to print maps to tell them which way to go. And it is a really big country. I don't think they just ran into each other by accident and said, "Hey, what a surprise! Meeting you here." Grandfather answered, "Our ancestors were very observant. That means that they pay a lot of attention to the world around them. They probably used fractions too, like this. If it took 6 days to walk from Fish Lake to the small river, I could think of it like this. 0 is where they started. They hadn't gone anywhere yet. When they had walked for 6 days, they would be at the river. When a hunter had walked for 1 day, he knew he was 1/6 of the way there. He had walked 1 out of the 6 days it took. He might observe that there were 3 rocks at that spot. He would pay attention to where he was at the end of each day. On the 2nd day, maybe he would notice a tall tree with 3 branches that grew together intertwined. On the 3rd day, he would look around again as the sun was setting, and from the top of the hill he could notice a log that had fallen across a ravine, making a natural bridge. He could remember this spot as 3/6 of the way to the river. On the 4th day, he might camp near a small lake that had 1 tree growing next to it. He would remember that as 4/6 of the way to the river.